So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Haaland, lauded recently by just about everyone.
Well, you can sense a definite buzz in everything he does, and it's not just physical. I think he's making better decisions as well, and it's just great to see how much
Chance! Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Floated through. Big chance! Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! It was an absolute certainty. He just had to. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona gain their reward with an chance! No, just not quite. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
First quarter of an hour gone. Adebayo gets over and intercepts. Saliba, and it's been given away. Oh, great chance! Now he's running away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he's forced to go back. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Might want to be careful there.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Donnelly. He's picked his way through. Now there's a chance! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
We're looking at a different game now.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Here's Rodri. Haaland. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Nicely weighted ball. Space for him to turn and look. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lanchier! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Lanchier demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And he opts to go forward. That has not gone well. Saliba. Rodri. Ødegaard. Eze. Oh, he's found support out wide. Impressive. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Barcelona! And he celebrates his 30th goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona leading now.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Donnelly. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a promising position. Hangs one in. Eze. We are into stoppage time. Opts for safety. So, a temporary halt to the action. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Barcelona up by the odd goal in a 5-goal thriller. The score at the interval, 3-2. Away we go again. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Spencer.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Donnelly. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He won't be happy with that one. Ball is over the line. And back to the keeper they go. Ederson. Adebayo. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Firmino. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Helik. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lancashire. Can he finish? Ødegaard. Alexander-Arnold. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mohamed Salah. Ødegaard. Eze. And he's intervened well there. Robertson. And that is... Oh, great header! It's loose. And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Donnelly. Donnelly, 2 assists to his credit already. Lancashire. And he's on the finish! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's a throw. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. That's a lovely, neat pass. Helik gets across to intercept that. And he's managed to get free. Can he get on the end of this? A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Adebayo gives it back. Oh, terrible pass. Rodri with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Cambio de jugadores. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 17 el dorsal 11,
Brannigan.
el dorsal 3. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 6,
Throw it.
el dorsal 21, el dorsal 2.
McAllister. Robertson. McAllister. Ambitious ball here. Eze is wide and looking to get onto this. Nice control. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's having a go! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Eze! Hits off target and by quite a way. Spencer. Looking for the run. It's a promising position.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's McAllister. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Looking to play him in. And the shot! And a truly agonising miss.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Into the last 5 minutes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's a searching pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
He's in plenty of space here. Robertson. And it's Alexander-Arnold. There will be a throw-in. Foot in. Looking for options for movement. Very nicely done. And he lines up a cross. Robertson with the clearance. And that will be the final act. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Trrewty, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And this is now today's...
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. We're up and running then. Yehi. It's Bernardo Silva. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. They want to be quick to recover this. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. De Bruyne. Rodri. This is a promising build-up. Kusanov spots it and intercepts. Now it's Haaland. Well, that is one way to stop him. And this is Marmoush. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Marmoush. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And Alexander-Arnold. Saliba. And Adarabioyo.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And it's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. Ignori providing an outlet on that flank. That'll be a corner. Terrific effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Adarabioyo. Robertson. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Semenyo.
Manchester really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the...
Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
O'Reilly really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Great vision. Ignori in acres of space out wide. Chance, surely! De Bruyne. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That is good alertness. Now it's Haaland. Rodri.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Pass is just off target.
Marmoush clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Matias Nunes picks it up out wide. And he's in on goal. And Bernardo Silva! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, super ball. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And so the action is resumed.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Rodri. Now it's Haaland. He's in plenty of space here. O'Reilly has it in a wide position. Ignori. Marmoush. Chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Marmoush is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Now it's Kane. Barcelona have a free kick. He's played it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a goal kick. Ignori. And it's Bernardo Silva. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He has found the way through. Yehi. Bernardo Silva. Yehi. Can he latch on to this? So no flag here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Matias Nunes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And he's picked it up out wide. Matias Nunes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers. Saliba can get it clear. Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Very nicely done.
Number 10, Ryan Chucky. Substitution.
That's put paid to the danger. Chucky. Space for him to turn and look. Chance for a shot! And there's a goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rodri. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Adrabayo. Keeper's got good distance on that.
There they go, hunting again.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 33. Coming on the field is number 4.
Rising over the bar.
Casemiro will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Nori looking for options for movement. And he's had it nicked away. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Manchester clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Omar Mamouche. Coming on to replace him.
Haaland running with intent. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Foden. Ederson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mamouche. And Robertson. Mamouche looking to receive it in space. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Kusanov.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Saliba. And it's gone back to the keeper. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Casemiro. And it's McAllister. Oh, good spread. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gehi, Nori, and that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, after all of that, Jim... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Trrewty, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Trrewty spots it and intercepts. Now it's Sucic, who's looking wide. He has found the way through. Baranachea. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Carlos Soler. And now they can spring out of defence. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Look at the space here. And that's a goal kick. Costa Curta. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Here's Cordoba. Costa Curta. That is ended up in no man's land. Cordoba. Back to the keeper it goes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Matthäus. Gonzalo Guedes. Trrewty. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Matthäus calmly anticipates. Oyarzabal!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Pedri. That's Eze. That has been slung wide. Now who's going to be first to this? Matthäus. Costa Curta. Onana. Great defending, strong and determined. Trrewty. He's not got that quite right. And the shot! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Haaland certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Martin. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Played through into space. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's destined for the flank. Mbappe scooting forward. And Mateus. It's a really well-measured ball. Beckham finding himself in space. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Cordoba. And it's Eze. And here's Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Sergio Gomez. Carlos Soler. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Baranechea. He's having a shot! Oh, got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's made its way to him. Costa Curta. Mateus looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Looking for the run. In towards the back stick. And he's heaved it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Just about up to the hour now. He's shifting through the gears here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Gomez is fouled. Saliba gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Shapes to shoot! Sucic. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Good. Way off the ball! Well taken goal. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, delightful ball. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Floated through. Oh, that's... And the finish! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they've got their lead back. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. Barcelona leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
That has not gone well.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
De Bruyne. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 14. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Cleared away. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he cuts out the supply. Leading by just 1 goal and still some defending to do. Pinches it off him. Mendes has the 4th most assists in the league this year. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alexander-Arnold has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. They have stolen level at the last. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Barcelona look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
This looks promising. Good ball, good take. Zaharian herring after the ball here. 5 minutes to add. Mohamed Salah. Aimed beyond the defence. Osimhen. Trientes. Zaharian. Kubo. And time is up. Barcelona have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award.